Imagine a visitor from the stars, not just drifting but racing through our solar system with a purpose we can't yet grasp. Its name is 3I Atlas, and it's not behaving like any comet we've ever seen. Right now, it's hurtling toward Mars, its glowing coma swelling in ways that defy every textbook, its tail twisting as if guided by an unseen hand. This isn't just a story about a comet, it's a mystery unfolding before our eyes, and the answers might change how we see the universe. Are you ready to question what you thought you knew about the cosmos? Let's start at the beginning. 3I Atlas, first spotted beyond Jupiter's orbit, was supposed to be a typical interstellar traveler, a chunk of ice and dust flung from a distant star, destined to loop around our sun and vanish. But from the moment it crossed into the inner solar system, it broke all the rules. Most comets flare as they near the sun, their icy surfaces vaporizing in a predictable glow. Not 3I Atlas. It lit up early, pulsing with rhythmic bursts of light, like a beacon signaling across the void. Its trajectory? Almost too perfect, slicing through the solar system with a flat inclination of just 5 degrees, mirroring the paths we design for our own spacecraft. Why does it move like it knows where it's going? The scientific community is buzzing, though you wouldn't know it from the headlines. Major observatories, Hubble, the James Webb Space Telescope, Mars Express, and the Trace Gas Orbiter have redirected their instruments to study this enigma. Their findings are staggering. The coma, that hazy envelope around the comet's core, is denser than expected, packed with heavy particles that linger instead of scattering into space. The tail, instead of streaming outward as solar winds dictate, curves inward in places, as if pushed by a force we can't yet name. Webb's infrared arrays have picked up traces of pristine carbon-based molecules, complex organics that shouldn't survive the harsh radiation of interstellar space. These are the building blocks of life, preserved as if shielded for eons. Hubble's images reveal another puzzle. The nucleus, estimated to be just a few kilometers wide, is ejecting far more material than its size should allow. Is it larger than we thought, or is something beneath its surface unnaturally active? Let's pause here. What could cause a comet to behave this way? Some researchers propose exotic chemistry, unknown compounds triggering bursts of sublimation, or internal heat pockets creating erratic outgassing. Others whisper about clathrates, cage-like structures that might trap volatile gases, releasing them in unpredictable cycles. But there's a bolder idea circling the edges of academia, one that Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb isn't afraid to voice. What if 3I Atlas isn't just a comet? What if it's something designed, something sent? Loeb has called for redirecting probes like Juno to intercept it, to get a closer look before it's too late. Yet, the institutions remain silent, their data tucked away in technical journals, leaving us to wonder, what aren't they telling us? The clock is ticking. On October 31st, 3I Atlas will reach perihelion, its closest approach to the Sun. This is the moment of truth, when the Sun's heat will strip away its icy veil, exposing its core. Most comets fracture under this pressure, their fragments scattering clues about their makeup. Others flare brilliantly, revealing hidden structures. A rare few endure, passing through unscathed as if built to withstand the fire. Which fate awaits 3I Atlas? The stakes are higher than you might think. Just as it reaches this critical phase, Earth's view will be blocked by the Sun. We'll be blind, reliant on delayed data from Mars orbiters, which are already stretched to their limits. What happens if the comet reveals its true nature when we're not looking? Let's dig deeper into the anomalies. The comet's path is eerily precise, threading through the inner planets Mercury, Venus, Earth, and now Mars in a sequence that feels less random and more like a calculated tour. Its light curve, the pattern of its brightness, is unstable, cycling in ways that defy natural comets. And then there's the timing. Why now? Why does it reach Mars just as our view fades? The data raises questions no one can fully answer. Some scientists cling to the safe explanation: it's a comet, albeit an odd one, a natural object with quirks we'll eventually explain. But the anomalies keep piling up: early ignition, rhythmic pulses, a trajectory that mimics our own probes. Could it be coincidence, or is something more at play? Picture this: a comet that isn't a comet, but a relic, a probe, or even a message from a civilization long gone. It sounds like science fiction, But history shows us that the universe loves to surprise. When Oumuamua, the first known interstellar object, passed through in 2017, it too raised eyebrows with its cigar-like shape and lack of a coma. 3I Atlas is different, it's active, dynamic, almost performative. It's as if it wants to be seen, studied, questioned. And yet, as it approaches its moment of truth, we're forced to turn away, left with fragments of data and a growing sense of unease. So, what does this mean for us? The universe is vast, older than we can fathom, and filled with possibilities we're only beginning to explore. 3I Atlas reminds us that we're not just observers of the cosmos, we're part of it, watched as much as we watch. If this object survives perihelion, it might drift back into the void, carrying its secrets with it. If it shatters, its debris could reveal a structure unlike anything we've seen. And if it does something entirely unexpected, wobbling, shifting, or signaling in ways we can't predict, what then? Will we be ready to face the implications? This is more than a comet's journey. It's a challenge to our assumptions, a call to look closer, to ask harder questions. The silence from those who study the stars is deafening, but the data speaks for itself. 3I Atlas is here, now, demanding our attention. It's not just passing through, it's leaving a mark, a question that lingers. What if we're not alone in this vast, silent universe? What if this visitor is more than a rock, more than a comet, more than we're ready to understand? Stay curious, because the answers, or the questions, might change everything. Picture this, a cosmic wanderer blazing through the void, not just passing through our solar system but carving a path that feels almost too deliberate. Its name is 3I Atlas, and it's no ordinary comet. Right now, it's speeding toward Mars, its glowing halo pulsing in ways that defy every rule we thought we knew about comets. Its tail twists and bends, as if dancing to a rhythm we can't hear. This isn't just another space rock, it's a mystery that's unfolding in real time, and it's begging us to ask, what if everything we know about the universe is about to change? Buckle up, because this journey is going to spark your curiosity and keep you guessing until the very end. Let's rewind to where it all began. 3I Atlas was first spotted far beyond Jupiter, a faint speck in the night sky, assumed to be just another interstellar visitor, a chunk of ice and dust tossed from a distant star, destined to loop around our sun and fade away. But the moment it crossed into the inner solar system, it started breaking the mold. Comets typically brighten as they approach the sun, their icy surfaces melting into a predictable glow. Not this one. 3I Atlas flared to life long before it should have, its brightness pulsing in rhythmic bursts, like a signal flashing across the cosmos.